So today is Monday, January 6th, 2025, and we're going to talk about finding love stories. So, I got to admit something. Yesterday, I was in a bad place. It seemed in the video, I tried to hide it pretty well. I had a horrible toothache, and I was up all night, and it was just something that was just weighing on me and just beating on me, and it just was bearing down on me all night. I was just kicking in bed and just like, please God, stop this. I can't do this. This is horrible. And so that's what I essentially, that's what it was. I was like, this is horrible. And I did some home remedies and stuff like that because we're in the middle of a storm right now. Um, but yeah, so basically, I um, I got through the night. I got a little bit of relief, um, and hopefully, I can get some dental work done, and that'll solve that issue. But anyway, I say that, and almost everything I say has a meaning to it. I say that because this project that I'm embarking on, it's a couple years in the making, honestly. Um, I used to be a photographer, and I did portraits and weddings and commercial work, portraiture, and I did some video editing for people and for events and videography and photography for events. Um, I was doing okay, but I always felt like I could do more. I've done a couple weddings in the past. I really didn't care for doing weddings just because it was such an involved process, which is why it's very unique that I'm embarking on this journey. So essentially, I want a five to 10. I want to start with five. The goal would be 10 um, couples, get their love stories, document them, interview them, talk to them, and do um, engagement or wedding sessions. Um, I don't know if anyone watching has ever gotten a photographer for a wedding. It can get expensive. There's a lot going on with it. There's a lot to coordinate. In the past, I've used helpers with makeup and help with equipment. But whenever I could, I try to do everything myself. But I wanted things to look as best as they could because it is capturing a moment, a very precious moment in a couple people's lives. So I was trying to decide which crowdfunding thing to use. GiveSendGo does have a faith element to it, which I love because I accept people as they are, no matter what you believe in or don't believe in or whatever. As long as you're kind to people, I'm okay with whatever you're going to do. You have to live this life. Um, but I personally, I believe in God, and it's not what this is about. But technically, everything is about it. Um, so I just wanted to have something that had good character because you hear a lot of horror stories and you hear people getting scammed and scamming people and stuff like that. And my parents, that's one wonderful thing I love about my folks is they've always been honest to a fault, honest, even when it hurt them. And I've learned to balance that so it's not so bad, but um, I do want to always be transparent, and I want to do that with this. Part of the reason why I do have this channel is that when I do these things, I want to keep you in the loop and share these things with you. Some things I want to save for the final product, which will be the sessions, and also, if with the permission of the people who I take the pictures of, I want to compile those stories into a book, hopefully a hardback photography book, and which has also been a dream of mine. Um, I have used all camera systems. I have a heart for Fujifilm, and I really want to try to do medium format. That so when I do other paying gigs, I can supplement what I'm trying to do. But that initial thing is part of why I am asking what I'm asking for, as far as that goes, and to get updated camera equipment and lighting. And even though I'm mostly a natural light photographer, I'm a big fan of that. But there are things that are kind of necessary just to get the elements that you need. When COVID hit, I sold a lot of my stuff, um, because at the time we thought no one would ever, the world would forever be changed and there won't be photography or anything like that. That's what everybody thought, at some point. But we've come back to a little bit of normalcy. So that's awesome. So that means I got to get equipment. And really, honestly, the purpose um, is so it frees me up and it frees the couples up. And one thing I notice about weddings and the whole process of getting married and all that, it can be very stressful. And the goal of these things is love and taking that next step with someone you love and want to spend the rest of your life with. So I feel like I don't want them to stress. I don't want to be stressed. Um, I may have to travel for things. I haven't decided whether or not there's going to be, once we meet the first goal, hopefully I can do other stuff to supplement things once I get that initial amount. And it will free me up to be able to just have the freedom to travel and do things. I do have a job, um, and I do some things from home. But once I get all the equipment and stuff I need, I can start going full board with photography again. There are people who would love for me to do that. So, and I have a unique style of taking pictures, and I think it's pretty unique. Um, there is a picture on the campaign, which I'm gonna put a link in to the campaign. It's just launching, just like this channel is just launching. So I don't have very many people at all um, with this channel because it's just starting, and I'll just be starting that campaign as well. But hopefully they can talk back and forth to each other. Um, I really, really want to get this accomplished. Like I said, I'll do whatever I got to do to get our goals met. And to do that, I know people who do makeup. I know some really awesome people that would probably love to help. So, but it's going to take something. And the fact that it's kind of ambitious to do 5 or up to 10. Um, and then who knows where it goes from there. Maybe something amazing can happen from there, but there's got to be some grace and some blessings coming because it won't be easy. I still have to live, I still have to do some things, but the funds that I'm asking for is just so I'm freed up and I don't have to worry about, okay, I need this in order to get this finished. I need this in order to get this done. Hopefully, with the amount I asked for, um, I know people that's nothing. And in the poker world, and I don't really actively play poker, but when I did, money, people, $20,000 is nothing for some people. But for me, it's huge because I'll be able to get another laptop. I'll be able to get the peripherals. Um, I don't know if I'll be doing any videography, but the camera that I'm looking at to get, it is a Fujifilm camera. It's a medium format camera, and it future proofs. So I'm very excited. I will tell you more about it when I do finally get to the place where I have that camera. I will show it to you and review it with you. I have things coming in all the time, and as those things come, um, I will just let you know. I'll let you know what's going on, and like this. This is a cool little budget lapel mic. I don't know if that's making noises. I'll see in the editing, but it comes here, and it comes in this and it's pretty cool. And it's rechargeable like you would earbuds, and pretty cool. Um, Little things like that. I try to find it. If I can find it inexpensive, that's fine. This is a fraction of the cost of some of the known things that I do use. Audio is very awesome. If you get good quality audio, Shure makes great stuff. Um, um, there's a lot of companies that make really awesome gear. But right now, I'm in a budget, bare bones, whatever I can do, I'm going to try to do. So, but yeah, so that's what I'm starting. I'm going to have a link to the Gifts and Go, and I'm going to link that to here. I composed like a little short intro. I will probably make a song out of that at some point. Um, but when you from now on, when you watch the these videos, the intro is I made that, and it was kind of through smart processes, and I got some help with GarageBand, which I'm pretty new with GarageBand. I've been an Apple user for a long time, but I haven't really used GarageBand at all. I use a lot of Adobe products and stuff like that, but things are changing. Um, but I'm pretty proud of that. There are little quirky shorts, goofy shorts. I have a really goofy side of me, but I am passionate about music. And as time goes by, I'm starting off slow, but I'm going to show you what I can do. Um, I'm playing around, but a lot of the stuff in the shorts, I just do little snippets of something, and then there might be an idea I have. And then as time goes by, I'm going to flesh out those ideas, and hopefully they become full songs. And that would be something awesome to do later. I do have a background in graphic arts as well. I have t-shirts I've designed. Um, I'll make that a merch thing at some point to help supplement things, but I need a following. I just want to be able to get a message out there, and basically, I want to help people, and people have helped me over the years. And there's been times when I had no help, but my parents have always been there for me, and I love them so much. I want to get a house at some point. I never wanted a house before, but I do want a house now, and I kind of want to do that. So I'm looking forward to that step in life. I also want a family. All of this honestly comes down to love and relationships. And I've had relationships and I've failed at them like everybody else has. But I've never given up on love. I've never given up on marriage and having a family. You know, I'm the namesake of my family. I'm the only boy in my family. My sister has a daughter, and I have a wonderful niece God's blessed me with. Um, but I don't have any children. I'm 48. Um, I don't let it get to me, but sometimes it hurts a little bit, because I just want someone to take care of a family. And so if I can live through these people who are that step further, where they have a relationship and they want to spend the rest of their lives with each other, the passion that I put into that, a lot of that is because that's what I want to. Um, I'm not going to get all mushy, but I'm still a little sore. But I don't know. I think, yeah, so that's what's starting. I want to put this together so I can actually put it out. Um, I've really been looking a lot online, and I have some interesting things I want to talk about this week. Um, I love talking about all kinds of things. Some things people don't like talking about, like religion and sex and relationships and politics. I'm really going to leave politics alone. It's a crazy thing. And January 6th, I guess we just got another president coming in. I wish them the best. Whoever won and got in, I'm going to wish them the best. But yeah, right now my focus is laser, and it's getting these stories, finding these people and telling their stories and documenting them and doing my best. That's what I want to do. And I want to do it with love and passion, and just as much of a commitment that they're making with each other, I want to make with them. You know, I'm not gonna marry them, but I do really, really want. Um, I want to tell these stories, and this has been years in the making. I've lived a lot of places. I've met so many awesome people. I was even a little bit of a matchmaker over the years, but I just got to have that for me, I think. But I've not given up hope, and no one should give up hope. And like I said, like, share, subscribe. Um, I try to do this vlog format, and I try to do it um, almost like a podcast, because I don't want. There's so much AI out here now, which I think is awesome, but so much AI, so much false and editing and over editing, and I love editing. Don't get me wrong, but sometimes it's nice to just from the heart, me and you, and that's really one of my goals here is I want to do it, you know, and at some point I will do chapters. Maybe I'll find an editor once I get enough of a following, um, because you know I may have to focus on other things. I want to get out and do things, and I really, I'm excited about this. I'm excited about this. If you see this, and I'm going to start putting some stuff out, marketing this channel, and I got to put out some stuff to market that GoFundMe, or not GoFundMe. I'm not doing GoFundMe, just so you know. GiveSendGo. Right now, that's the one I really like, and that's the one I have a campaign just waiting to launch. So as soon as I get done with this, I'm going to launch it. I'm going to attach it to this, and I do hope if you can help me, which actually be me helping other people, that would be awesome. And I'm not going partying or nothing. Those days are over. Um, I just want to put everything I can into this project, and hopefully I have some grace and I'll be able to do this. Thank you so much. If anybody's watching this, thank you so much. Please share, especially this, because as time goes by, I really want to. I really want to accomplish these goals. This is the year. I talked about stuff. I had aspirations and dreams, but the best thing to do is take action and do those things. And that's what I'm doing right now. I promise every day, if it's 5 minutes, every day, I will be making a video. I will make a video every day. Hopefully earlier, because right now I'm cutting it close every day. But as time goes by, I'll be doing it in the daytime, and but you don't really know what time it is, do you? It's okay. Let's just make that illusion what it is. It's not even an illusion. I'm actually getting it in maybe 10 minutes, 20 minutes after midnight. But for the most part, I'm trying to do everything that day of that day. Um, Things may change. I don't know, depending on my schedule and how things are going. But I really thank you so much ahead of time. Thank you so much ahead of time. I'm going to get this in here. As always, be well. And remember, hate is a cancer and love is the answer.